What's up, guys? In today's video, we are back with what if civilization start over renew. So last video we had two best friend countries. Yeah, these two, and this country united and they made new borders, so they kind of got a little bit less. Oh, they invaded this country for more land. This country, and they had all of this. Well, yeah. So this country used to be this, and then they got that. So they got bigger. And I think they're gonna like surprise attack, get it back. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. So start off with this team. We have the two big Russian guys. Like, okay, hmm, kind of hate you. I don't hate you, maybe. And this country's like, all right, I gotta get in this train. So they're like, yeah, let me get on this. They border the blue team once again, and they connect up with the red. We got green, red, green. Wait, let me see if it. Oh, okay. And they are forced to make their final borders as this country is like, hey, all of y'all, because they're weaker, make your final borders. All right. This country's been like a straight line its whole life. They're like, you know what? Have some what the heck? Is that normal? Alright. And also they make their border. So, uh, okay. It used to be like a now it's a and they're like, alright guys. And they get it. They get it. They're the third largest country in the world. Now it just looks like a blob. Big blob. Like this, like you see it goes up and then up and then we're gonna fix that. They said blue team got that. Or blue country or whatever the name of their country got that. Or they could have it. Alright. They have this. Now who should I give it to? Both. So you know red team and green team. Like a lot of this will go to the green team. Right? Sorry, of the green team. I think that's where I'm gonna like stop. Menu. Gotta have an ugly border. Come on, it's so large. And also, we have to have this. Yes, what is this? Like, what were they thinking? So make a straight. They also make a straight line. That. Boom. Go bow wow. Oh, that looks good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a good border. I can't even lie. Cooked. I cooked, or am I cooked? The fact that this country's so large and it doesn't, it's like it doesn't even have that big of a coastline. So guess what? Yeah, you guys already know. It's invading someone. So yeah, it's invading this country. So what a surprise. And well, this country's fried, cooked, cheese, as it's significantly weaker than this country. And all they want for it is a coast. So they say, hey, y'all can exist as this thing. But they're like, okay, but can I just have the whole, like, you know, make the border be less ugly so I could actually border someone else? And they're still not the smallest country that these guys are. And they own it now. Alright, back to these guys, because they've been everywhere. But here. What am I saying? You guys know what I'm saying? Alright. What the heck? So, this, bang, bang. Yeah, they start to explore more of Greenland. It's really cold. They want to get to the other side and sail. And I think they're like, alright, this is, it curves down. I think this is the other side. Let's, oh yeah, also America country. Let's sail here. Still cold, golly. Oh, also they send ships down here. Now they know Canada exists. Oh, so that's not Canada. So Canada as a country. Speaking of this, the recording ended a bit early yesterday because my headphones died. And well, they start going into this. Following the Rio Grande, actually. Wow. And then they start to see that's an accurate Rio Grande. That looks like Mexico. Alright. Then they cross the Grande, start to go down the Baja Peninsula. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey. Now, people who watch these probably watch these, and you know, when America invades Mexico, his videos. There's mountains in the middle of Mexico. It's really hard to explain. Little bow wow. Then they're like, all right, the mountains. I think they're done. So, you know, expect more mountains. They almost explore all of Mexico. See this thing. Oh wow! Now the fact that this country still knows like what's popping, and so we still have some blue teamish, people. So they're like, all right, blue team, what do you want? And they're like, make a colony there for us. So, and they go up. up and up and up and up to New Jersey. And they're like, all right, I think that's where we should start. I know it's far, but the people like the blue team. They go up New York, Massachusetts, where I'm from. And they're like, all right, maybe you should like rip through. And they don't care about mounts. Actually, they kind of have to care. It's right in their face. The mounts is like, oh yeah, yeah, like lockdown defense in basketball. And they make like kind of puppet. Nah, ain't no way. All right, it's a little lighter, but not a puppet, but like they start to explore more. It's nice and quiet. Maybe I'll make 2 videos. And they kind of make their final borders already, which consists of a very popular country in the Americas. But that's not their final borders. They want some things up here. They want lobster, alright. Before they make their final borders, they gotta just explore a little bit more. They find this, the low-key all of Nova Scotia, and something else. Sorry, people from the something else I call. And they're like, okay. The final border will just take all of this. Which cements it as a pretty big country. Now, why? Well, they wanted another country to have a coastline, you know? So, I don't care if it's the same color as another thing, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, same color, no one's gonna know. And, well, hopefully you guys don't know. Actually, yes, you do now, because I said it. Alright. Alright, I need to lock it. Yeah, so they keep exploring. And they just ooh, they have a little bit of coastline up there and right here. So like up here, like the tiniest bit of coastline, except for those guys. And right here. These guys border the ocean. Imagine living here. Just living here. Would be like, wow. Like one step here in the other country. Countries makes me mad. Oh, because you know what? Let me just fix this because it makes me mad. Because I want to say, guess the song, guys. My fault. Modi. All right, I think that's good enough. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, these guys have too much bulge to them. Like, do you see this bulginess? Bulginess. You see it, bro? All right, now it looks good. This country is still micro. Let's make it a little bit bigger. All right, finally. At least notable. Yeah, no one can see that. No one is seeing it. Got a lot of green, blue, and the blue team's like, all right, this is probably gonna break away. So at least give it at least most land. besides this guy. This guy. Yeah, you know what? They could own that. You're gonna be like, bro, what the heck? Why don't them own that? I don't know. I don't make this up. Clearly said that as a joke. Don't take that too seriously. Alright. Oh yeah. My fault. Yeah, they explored this whole thing, blah blah blah. Okay. There you go. Oh, the fact that the red team is like this, like, wow. Fact the red team was like that. Oh shoot. I just erased the country from the planet Earth when I made the green team. Fact that the red team's like that. Alright. So most of their population's kind of like this compact area. Like the rest is still good, but like, eh. So we got three countries, and well, another pops up. A reddish orange. Looks mainly orange, but it's not orange. That appears around North and South Carolina, or Virginia too. I would say. Yeah, I'd say Virginia. Yeah, that's Virginia. We got Maryland too. So whoever gets to launch the last coast, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, let's get some differentials in here. Let's make a gray country. So the race for the coast on the end is over. And yeah. Alright. So it's like, oh my, oh my. And yeah. That goes to show. They're gonna be bulbous, but now they're inverted. That should be a state border. A bulge. At least one bulge in it. Like that, or that, like this, or this, like this, or this. That's a bulbous. But the biggest bulb, probably this. Definitely not that bulbous, but like still, golly. The fact that countries in real life don't have these type of borders, like that's insane to think. Ow, flipped. All right. So the purple team's been dealing with this for a while, but now it's reality. This big brainy stuff. Let me just change that color real quick. You know what? Let's do that, but with a twist of this. I like that. It's still green, but like stands out less. So, dang, that big country, and they immediately start splitting, cracking. Ah, this country. This small country with a very small coastline. Still not the smallest. Very small coastline, though. Like, they still own this, which they could own that. Dog. Like, if I were to see the country's borders, like, let's compare this to actual Germany. Germany goes not farther down, definitely not farther down than that. Its lowest is here, right there, right there. Lowest peak. Its highest, like the high part, it's like here, or on the map. These four components. They don't have no colonies, no nothing. All right. And they split this. What are these colors? There's a lot of landlocked countries in Europe. Like most of them, all of them comes from Europe, because it's all small. Europe's small. All right, this country, man, final borders, bro, and they do a lazy job with it. At least it's still a border, right? All right, maybe that's too lazy. But I just don't feel like doing this for 10 minutes straight. All right, so what's the meaning behind this? That okay? Like that looks nice, but no, it just got to be simple. Same for this country. Same for it. Well, actually, they explore heavily here before, you know. So we got three countries to do their final border. Let's start with this one first. We got this little, maybe, you know. Oh, that how you guys liking it so far? Well, it's not alive, so y'all can't talk to me, but if it was alive, there's gonna be comments, you know. Okay, yeah, I like that. And then this country, long border, actually not that long. Yep, yep. You gotta have that one border that just looks bad. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Y'all like it? Kind of have like we have like oh, speaking of this country, I feel like it's like too big. You know what I'm saying? So let's just split it. Top to bottom though. There we go. Still a little bit big. You know what? Let's just, because these are not gonna slide. This is not gonna slide with me. Yeah. I had some lasagna. Mwah. Beautiful lasagna from my cousin's birthday party. They had chicken too. Y'all know I'm black. Shut up. Corey Kensington's right. YouTube is Only like they say, "Hey, wake up!" The popular guy posted. You know. Sorry, YouTube. Just gotta say that, bro. Recommend smaller YouTubers. Like, if they wanna watch, like big YouTubers, they can, but like mostly recommend small YouTubers. Like, you know. Do you guys think I'm a small YouTuber? I don't know. That's a big debate. No, it's not. That is not a big debate. Not like pineapple. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Tell me your answer in the comments below. Like, please, bro. No, it doesn't. If y'all disagree with me, alright. Like, YouTube giving me your address, Like, YouTube actually, like, you guys should try it for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Why? How would YouTube do that? Actually, YouTube can, but why? Why would YouTube do that? Like, you just got a subscriber, and then you're like, you know what? They made me mad. Let me just go to their house real quick. Oh wait, they live in India. Yeah, just asked my mom to go to India, and then yeah, I don't know what I'd do to them. I'd say, hey, stop. I don't know what I'd actually say though. So most of Asia is completely explored. Speaking of Asia, let's go to another big continent, Africa. And Africa barely changes. Africa's been staying the same, but let's give them some love. I'm literally African, so y'all can't say nothing. Except if you're African from Africa. Oh my, the final boss of Africa. Unless you're an old head in Africa who lived in Africa. Oh my. You're the finale, bro. 40 doesn't count, by the way. Only 60. So they explored that much into Sahara. Sahara. Sahara Desert. And we're focusing back on this, which is like, why did I do this? Why? And they're like, you know what, bro? We still exist. And they're like, you know what, bro? What the? This is terrible. We're red and blue. Why do we own that? Oh man. And also, we get back the country, you know, and they are like, all right, let's just let's split. Mm-mm. They're like, okay, so I could have all this back. Let's get that back real quick. I've created y'all anyway, so give me it. All right. What the? My fault, guys. Just had to. Let me just check something real quick. All right. Oh, of course. Okay. So yeah, now I'm curious. Goes like ba 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 ba. So yeah. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Stay blessed, have a good day, and goodbye.